I was able to get Paulo Rubio, aka GN, one of the creators of Funker Tactical, to fly down for a 2-day seminar. And at the very end of that seminar, we had our own knife-to-knife sparring match. It was just kind of perfect timing that he decided to be available at this time, right when we were creating this channel, and we had so much fun. Now, if you don't know who Paulo Rubio is, he, like I said, was one of the creators of Funker Tactical. Funker Tactical is one of the original pioneers of tactical content on YouTube, at least one of the bigger ones. So guys like Doug Marcaida, Instructor Zero, Jared Wing Hongi, and many others, they were featured on the Funker Tactical channel, which subsequently gave them a lot of exposure to the general public. I, of course, was one of those viewers back in the day, and I do give credit to Paulo's material for making me want to be an influencer myself. When I was first watching his content, I was just starting to get into teaching and building up my company. And I watched as Paulo continually touched hands with people I could only dream of training with. The best of the best in firearms, combatives, and edge weapons. We're talking about people like Ed Calderon, Jared Wing Hongi, and many, many others. So we had the 2-day seminar and it was amazing. Blew everybody's mind. Separate video on that altogether. But I wasn't gonna let Paulo get on that plane without giving me a sparring match. Now, my knife discipline is of my own. It is known as Rive. It's what this channel was designed for, to illustrate the techniques and concepts from this creation of mine. Paulo also has founded his own knife discipline called Snake and Dagger. Now, because Paulo has trained with so many different people, I can only assume that Snake and Dagger is an amalgamation of the things he's liked from every single one of his disciplines. He has a heavy background in Filipino martial arts like Pakiti Tershakali, but he's also trained with some of the best military trainers and street-level combatives guys in the world. Rive, my system, also comes from an amalgamation of different knife and combatives disciplines I've learned over the years, to include Bowie fighting from the Macklemore system, some Filipino martial arts, Long Messer, Fiore dagger, and different tidbits from different military manuals from around the world. Not to mention a ton of empty hand knife defense from the NLB tactical knife fighting system right here in Virginia Beach. Rive has been a passion project of mine for about 10 years, but I've been doing it for about 15 total now. And I was kind of nervous and very excited to pit where I am with my system against a creation of Paulo's. What comes next is what happened. But before we get started, I have to tell you a little bit about what's coming down the pipeline. In about 2 to 3 months, I'm gonna be releasing my first book, and this is all of the level 1 material for our knife system. This book's going to have step-by-step instructions, concepts, and included videos with QR codes to scan. It's also going to have a direct pipeline to our continual training because we do weekly classes on Rive and we do 2-day seminars as well. This is the first book I've ever written, so it's been a huge process. It's taken almost 2 years to get it all down, and there are 5 levels we're going to be releasing for Rive. And currently we have the sample pack available for free. So we have 2 free ebooks that are based on the same format that this book's gonna be in, and I'll link it in the description. It's free to download, you just have to put your email in there. There's no catch or anything, but what that will do is it will set you up to be notified when the actual book releases. So if you want to purchase it, along with the different knives that we make and products and t-shirts and things like that, also knowing when we are doing seminars and classes, all of that will be in your notification. And if it's just something that you don't want in the future, you can always opt out. I also recorded 3 other exciting videos with Paulo. If you're interested in seeing how a samurai sword would fight against a Kali practitioner, check this video out here. And if you want to see what Paulo thinks about the comparison between Filipino martial arts and the German Langmesser, check out this video here. Anyways, guys, why don't we get right into the sparring footage? I will give you a tiny little spoiler. Paulo is just as good as I thought he was, just as good as you might think he is, and I learned a lot from this match. But let's get right into it.
Well, that's in the specters. Yeah. Where here, knees, tied to the leg, focus on hands. So I just had to focus on my mouth. That makes sense. Ooh. Right. Snake and Dagger.
clean shot wins it all.
Roger that.
Woo. Finger hairs. Oh, he got me! Good job, man. Damn!
Good shot.
I'm getting stressed watching that.
Awesome. Oh my God. I'm stressed. That was awesome. Paulo, thank you.
Sick, dude.
My pleasure, brother.
All right, so I just had my sparring dueling match, knife duel with GN, with Paulo, and it was the most intense knife duel fight I've ever had. How was it for you?
It was a lot of fun, man. I like knife sparring. Primarily, I knife spar Filipino martial artists, so and depending on the system, they give me a particular set of looks that I can almost predict. I've only ever knife sparred Kima people, you people, maybe once or twice before, so it was a real treat for me to get those looks, you know? And I think one of the coolest moments for me was after we had gone through a few exchanges, couple doubles, couple of clean shots, where you kind of just like, I don't know, there's like a switch that turned on and all of a sudden you gave me this eye contact. And you had what I like to call like this tactical stillness, or it's as jarring as somebody moving around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had fun, man. It was really good.
It was challenging. It was really cool also because like we come from two unique systems, like systems we created. So while mine has like a little bit of HEMA influence, it comes from like, you know, probably the same as yours, where it came from a lot of different things that you took from favorite arts or favorite things you've tried. And I said, oh wow, this works. Specifically voiding, like there was a moment where we were sparring where we just like got so close to each other multiple times, because we knew I think we had dialed in our measure at that point, so we're just like back and forth, and we're both just waiting for that hit to happen, you know, and we didn't know what was going to happen. So I just thought that was really cool. I feel like I didn't even move that much, but it was so intense and my body was so like locked up that
you kind of lose breath, right, because of the intensity. That's the thing people don't often like. I've sparred people who are ultimately way more conditioned than I am. They run marathons, but when we spar, knife spar, stick spar, they gas out, and my cardio is terrible. It's just because of that comfort level in sparring. But when you meet somebody and you spar with somebody who like makes you tense up, I was out of breath too, man. I was like, but it was, dude,
it was really fun,
super fun.
I appreciate the opportunity to fight with you, man.
Of course,
and
anytime.
to learn from you. So
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Fight now.